Hello and welcome to this Minecraft tutorial with me, Gruva. Now today I have for you a tileable T flip-flop design. It's not the first tileable T flip-flop around, it's probably not going to be the last either, but this is the one which I like to use the most because it's got some really nice features to it. And it's based off design which I saw posted by Big W, and quite likely to be a JX design in Origin, but I kind of tweaked it a little bit into something that I like. So anyway guys, first things first, what is a T flip-flop and what is a tileable T flip-flop? Let's have a quick look. Now a lot of you are going to know this already. A T flip-flop is basically something that takes an input and makes it act like a lever. So it's pretty much either on or it's off. So like that, and so on and so forth. Now what is a tileable T flip-flop? It's going to be difficult to get these words out. A tileable T flip-flop is where you can actually line them up like this without them interacting at all and causing each other problems. Okay, so why do I like this design? Okay, you can see it all right here. It's really very straightforward. This particular design is using an inventory, a pushable inventory right here, so you can actually get a different reading of power coming out of it. So let's have a look at this one. This one's going to give us a full signal output. So if I press this, we can press that there, and we'll see all of the lights come on. Now, if I want to have a bit less than that, for example, yeah, like that, I just put fewer items in there. You know, I can actually tweak this to be exactly what power I want it to be, which is really, really handy. And you've got various options for containers. I'm using a hopper here just because it's easy to demonstrate. Not the cheapest option, but if you use a chest, you can obviously fill all this up with non-stackable items and then sort of tweak the power output towards the end here using stackable items and just sort of working out exactly where you want things to go with it. So let's knock that one out. That will knock out another 3 lights. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 7 unlit, so that means I've got 8 lit. So that's really cool and really handy. Okay, so let's have a quick go at building this thing. It should be really, really straightforward. Let's see, we've got everything that we need there. Great. So let's start off like this, and this is going to be where your button goes. Now, your sticky piston, you can place on either side or any side of the button here, really. I'm going to place it here just because that's what I've got already. And then I'm going to place my observer facing like that. And then from there, I'm going to place a block there. And then I'm going to have a normal piston facing down. And then I'm going to build this up a little bit like that. And then similarly on the other side here, I'm just going to come out a little bit and then have a piston facing in. And then I get my torches there. I get my inventory there. And then I get my next torch there. Now that is it basically done. You can read the output from this from pretty much any direction. So for now, let's just go there and put a comparator right there. And that's going to give us the output. So let's put an item in there. So we're going to get an output of 1. Let's do that. Let's put those there. And just to prove that it's going to be an output of 1, let's put some lights on there as well. Bang, bang. Where's my redstone? There's my redstone. Right, so if I put some power on there, and then when I press the button, I should just get one of those 2 lights lit, because I'm just getting power output of 1. Right, so what is exactly going on here? Obviously, the first thing is the button's going to push the piston. The piston creates a pulse from the observer, which goes into this block, which switches off that torch and that torch. A little bit of bugginess, but we love it because it helps us out. Then this piston extends for no reason. That just helps us use this particular bug. And then these 2 pistons will have things scheduled for them. This one will have a push scheduled for it. When this light goes out, this one will have a retraction scheduled for it. So that will push, that will pull, and then it switches over. And that's what's creating the T flip-flop. Obviously, we've got the chest in the middle with the inventory, which is creating the output which we're reading through the piston. And that is it, guys. That is everything that you need to create this lovely T flip-flop. And there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. It's a very short one today. I just really wanted to show this off because I'm really liking it. I really like the fact that you can get different power level output from this. really, really easily. It's not the cheapest out there, but I think it is probably the most effective that I've seen. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.